Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Point Counterpoint, or as the cool kids call it nowadays, PCP. I'm Alex Peña. This is my boy Dave and Paul to my left. Guys, you know the drill. 5 topics. Number 1, let's start. Zach Ertz, the go-ahead touchdown, the game-winning touchdown, I should say, in the Super Bowl on Sunday. Some people are debating, is it a catch? Was it not a catch? Good call, bad call? Guys, come on. How is this even a question? It was a catch. He took a million steps. He crossed the plane of the goal. It's a touchdown.
No, 100%. 100% a touchdown, 100% a catch. And the reason behind that, a lot of people, Patriot fans, were getting mad because Jesse James wasn't a catch. But James clearly didn't make a football move. As he caught the ball, he came down to one knee and tried to reach, and then the ground knocked it out. Because of that, you can't even confirm that he would have made the catch if he just held on to it and fell to the ground. Zach Ertz was 100% a catch.
I agree. Zach Ertz was a catch because he took basically 1, 2, 3.5 steps and reaches the ball over and touchdown. So no complaints on that. And from one NFC East team to another, we have the Washington Redskins who have their quarterback now in Alex Smith. So where does that leave Kirk Cousins? And I've had this hot take for a while, and Kirk Cousins will be in Minnesota. And 2 reasons why. Kirk Cousins himself has said, I want to be in Minnesota if all is equal, and have $57 million of cap space. So Kirk Cousins in Minnesota, mark it down.
Guys.
Right, sure.
The Vikings, okay, they have 3 quarterbacks. Sam Bradford, we know what he can and can't do, mostly can't do than he can. Case Keenum, NFC Championship game, and Teddy Bridgewater, who's supposed to be the apparent heir for the quarterback position in Minnesota. X out the Vikings. I'm saying Cleveland Browns or the Jets. His career's going to die, but next destination.
Well, I actually kind of agree with the Minnesota take. I think that's a great place for him to go. He has the ability to take that franchise to the next level, but what do they do with their 3 other quarterbacks? In the end, I think he ends up with the New York Jets because I think Kirk Cousins is ready to win now. He's tired of losing, and the Jets, of the teams that need a quarterback, are the best ones suited to win unless he goes to Minnesota. But other quarterbacks who might need a place to go in 2020, not this year, Johnny Manziel, and you might find him in the XFL. Guys, I think we both can agree that it's an absolute joke, the XFL.
Well, it's a joke because it already happened. In 2001, short-lived season, everything was disastrous from the planning stages to the execution phase. First play of the XFL, concussion for one of the players in deciding who the ball was going to go to. And you are trying to get a wrestling owner into the NFL. Come on, guys. We've seen this story before. You're going to get subpar players that were not in the NFL, not in the CFL, arena football to regional leagues, by backyard football. Just bad players overall, bad stages. No way, no how.
Bad quality.
Yep, you guys have already said it. It's going to be a disaster. And speaking of disaster, you have the Cleveland Cavaliers. And where does LeBron James end up? And as of 6 months ago, I would say LeBron would stay in Cleveland. But now, because of the Kyrie Irving trade and Isaiah Thomas being there and him hating Dan Gilbert, LeBron is going to go to Houston. And there's a number of reasons why he's going to Houston. But I'll take it away, Dave.
You know, I actually, for a while there, too, thought he was going to stay in Cleveland. I didn't believe it. But after seeing everything with the GM and the toxic situation that's there in Cleveland, he's definitely going to punch his ticket out. And I think he ends up in Houston. And the reason being is you got teams like the Lakers, which are rumored, but that's kind of a rebuild process. And LeBron comes in and has to still be the guy. This guy has a ton of miles on his system. And he gets to now go to Houston and play with Harden and CP3. He doesn't have to be the main guy anymore. And he gets a chance to do that. And Houston can feasibly do this. All I have to do is trade Ryan Anderson's contract, which may be a little bit difficult, but if they do, they got $40 million a cap, and that's plenty to bring in LeBron James.
2 options for LeBron. Stay in Cleveland. Your fans are going to hate you if you leave. Go to the LA Clippers. Good owner. They have no superstars there, but you can make your movies in Los Angeles. A destination for LeBron, though, is going back to Miami. And speaking of sunny Florida, the MLS is back in Miami. A horrible decision. You're expanding too fast. Your team is going to be probably Miami FC. It's soccer, not football. Get it out of Miami. You already tried there once. No way.
I actually don't think it's that bad of an idea, mostly because of the fact that they have a good backing in David Beckham. And because of that, they have a lot of celebrity interest. A lot of teams would be interested. Miami is a soccer hotbed because of the Latin community. Yeah, dude. And they're a 16th ranked market for sports down there, as well as the fact that they have the largest market that watches FIFA in the United States. So I think that they're going to end up doing very well. Beckham is going to build a strong team there, and that at the end of the day, I think the MLS 5's in Miami, if anywhere.
That is some good research, Dave. And with that, we have finished our 5 topics. Thank you for watching PCP, Point Counterpoint. I'm Alex, Dave, Paul.
Peace
We'll see you
out.
next time.
Later.